Every morning, millions of people start their day the same way. A quiet kitchen, a familiar mug, and that first sip of coffee that feels like it wakes up the soul. It's the one ritual that never changes, even after 60. But here's the part nobody tells you. That same cup can either drain your strength or rebuild it. As we age, that burst of caffeine might lift our mind, but it can leave our body behind. The truth is, your muscles, joints, and even your heart need more than energy. They need fuel for repair. Without it, you may notice things like slower mornings, stiffer movements, or that familiar midday crash that coffee alone just can't fix anymore. But what if the answer isn't in drinking less coffee? It's in changing what's inside it. Because with just a tiny spoonful of the right powders, your morning brew can go from wake-up drink to rebuild drink. We're talking about natural ingredients that work quietly behind the scenes, balancing your blood sugar, protecting your heart, keeping your mind sharp, and helping your muscles stay strong. And the best part? You don't need a blender, a diet, or fancy supplements. Just your regular cup of coffee and a few surprising additions you probably already have in your kitchen. And before we dive into the first one, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to 4Seniors Health. This channel is designed for seniors to discover how simple daily choices can lead to a powerful, healthy comeback. So let's get started. Number 8, cinnamon, the blood sugar balancer. Let's start with something that's already sitting in most kitchens. Cinnamon. A simple spice, right? Just a sprinkle on toast or oatmeal. But here's the surprising part. That same brown powder can quietly turn your morning coffee into a little powerhouse of balance and strength, especially after 60. See, as we get older, our body doesn't handle sugar or caffeine the same way. You drink your coffee, get a burst of energy, and then, boom, an hour later you're tired, dizzy, or craving another cup. It's not just the caffeine wearing off, it's your blood sugar dropping too fast. That constant up and down can make your mornings feel like a roller coaster. This is where cinnamon comes in. Just a small pinch in your coffee helps steady your blood sugar, so your body releases energy slowly and smoothly. You stay alert longer without those mid-morning crashes that drain your focus and leave you reaching for snacks or another cup. But there's another hidden gift. Cinnamon also improves circulation, helping blood flow more freely to your muscles and brain. That means better oxygen, better balance, and less stiffness as the day goes on. For many seniors, that simple change can make walks easier, thoughts clearer, and mornings calmer. One senior I spoke to said she added cinnamon every morning for just 2 weeks, and suddenly those 10 a.m. energy dips disappeared. She didn't change her diet, her sleep, or her habits, just her coffee. If you're trying this, choose Ceylon cinnamon, not the cheaper cassia kind. Ceylon has a gentler flavor and is safer for daily use. Start small, about a quarter teaspoon, and stir it in before adding your milk or creamer. You don't need to overhaul your routine. Just a small step that turns your everyday coffee into a quiet act of care for your body. Because cinnamon doesn't just make your coffee taste warm and comforting. It helps your body stay balanced, focused, and strong long after that last sip. Number 7, cocoa, the circulation booster. Now let's talk about something that feels a little indulgent, cocoa powder. Most people think of it as the stuff you use for brownies or hot chocolate, but pure unsweetened cocoa can quietly turn your morning coffee into a heart-strengthening, circulation-boosting drink. See, one of the biggest struggles after 60 isn't just fatigue, it's poor circulation. Cold hands and feet, slower healing, muscle weakness. They all start when your blood flow isn't what it used to be. The good news? Cocoa is loaded with flavonols, special plant compounds that help your blood vessels stay flexible. That means better oxygen delivery to your brain, muscles, and heart, the 3 areas seniors need most. A small teaspoon in your coffee can make a bigger difference than you'd expect. You might feel more alert, your hands warmer, and even your mood a little lighter. That's not your imagination. Cocoa also helps your body produce nitric oxide, a natural compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels. When that happens, your blood flows more freely, and your heart doesn't have to work as hard to keep up. Here's the key. Don't confuse pure cocoa with hot chocolate mix. You want unsweetened cocoa powder, not the sugary version, Just stir in half to 1 teaspoon before adding hot water or milk. It blends beautifully and gives your coffee a smooth, chocolatey aroma without overpowering it. One senior viewer told me he started doing this after feeling tired halfway through his morning walk. A week later, he said his legs didn't feel heavy anymore. Like my blood was moving again, he laughed. Sometimes the smallest changes make the biggest difference. Cocoa is also rich in magnesium and antioxidants, which help your body fight daily wear and tear from stress, inflammation, and even aging itself. So instead of another pill or supplement, you're getting your dose of natural support right in your coffee cup. It's a comforting ritual with a hidden purpose, helping your heart stay strong, your circulation steady, and your mornings full of calm energy. Because cocoa doesn't just add flavor, it helps keep your body young from the inside out. Number 6, MCT oil, the brain and energy fuel. Now let's move to something you might not expect, MCT oil. It sounds fancy, but it's really just a part of coconut oil, and it can turn your morning coffee into a clean, lasting energy booster that your body and brain will thank you for. If you've ever felt that mid-morning fog, the kind where your body's awake but your focus drifts, that's your brain asking for steady fuel, not just caffeine. Caffeine wakes you up fast, but it burns out quickly. MCT oil works differently. It gives your body ketones, a type of fuel that feeds both your muscles and your brain. Think of it as adding premium gas to your tank. Smoother energy, no jitters, no crash. Here's what makes it special for people over 60. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at using glucose for energy, especially in the brain. That's one reason focus and memory can slip. MCT oil steps in to bypass that slowdown, delivering energy your brain can use instantly. It's quick, clean, and long-lasting. One senior I spoke with started adding a teaspoon to her morning coffee. She said, "It feels like my brain finally wakes up with my body." That's exactly what MCT does. It powers both. It also helps your metabolism work better. A teaspoon or two can help your body burn fat more efficiently while keeping you feeling full longer. No more 10 a.m. hunger pangs or post-breakfast fatigue. If you're trying it for the first time, start small. Just 1 teaspoon. Too much too fast can upset your stomach. Blend it or stir it well until the coffee looks slightly creamy. It's flavorless, but it gives your drink a smooth texture that feels rich without adding sugar or dairy. It's amazing how a small change can do so much. Better focus, steadier energy, sharper mornings. Because MCT oil doesn't just fuel your coffee, it fuels your comeback. Number 5, milk or soy milk, the protein partner. If your coffee is always black, this next tip might surprise you. Adding milk or soy milk could quietly turn your morning drink into a muscle-supporting meal. Most people think of coffee as a wake-up drink, not a strength builder. But after 60, your body needs protein in the morning more than ever. Here's why. As we age, our muscles don't rebuild as easily as they used to. Even if you stay active, your body still loses small bits of muscle every year, a process called sarcopenia. That's why lifting groceries feels heavier, or standing from a chair takes more effort than before. But the good news is your morning coffee can actually help fight that with the right add-in. A splash of milk or soy milk adds natural protein and amino acids your muscles crave. When combined with caffeine, it's a perfect pairing. Caffeine helps your body absorb those nutrients faster. It's like giving your muscles the signal to wake up and start rebuilding. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be dairy if you're lactose sensitive. Soy milk is one of the best plant-based options for seniors because it's high in protein and gentle on digestion. Even half a cup adds about 4 to 6 grams of protein, enough to make a difference over time. Many people tell me they notice more steady energy and less snacking after breakfast once they switch from black coffee to a protein-enriched cup. One senior said, "I used to drink coffee and feel lightheaded 2 hours later. Now I feel fueled until lunch." That's not a coincidence. It's your body finally getting what it needs. If you like it creamy, try warming the milk slightly before adding it. It blends better and enhances the aroma of your coffee. You can also add a hint of cinnamon or cocoa. It not only tastes better, but doubles up the health benefits from earlier. It's a tiny change that pays off every single morning, keeping your energy stable, your muscles nourished, and your coffee even more satisfying. Because milk or soy milk doesn't just soften your coffee, it strengthens your start to the day. Number 4, collagen, the strength rebuilder. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful ingredients you can stir into your coffee, collagen powder. You've probably heard about it for skin or beauty, but here's the truth. Collagen isn't just about looking younger. It's about moving younger. And for anyone past 60, that matters more than ever. Collagen is like the glue that holds your body together. Your joints, muscles, skin, and even the lining of your blood vessels all rely on it. But after 60, your body naturally produces less and less collagen every year. And that's when the little warning signs show up. Stiff knees, popping shoulders, weak grip, slow healing. It's not just aging. It's your body running low on the material it needs to rebuild itself. That's why adding collagen powder to your coffee is such a smart move. It dissolves easily, has no flavor, and goes straight to work rebuilding what time has worn down. Think of it as giving your body a fresh supply of repair tools every morning. Many seniors who start taking collagen notice the difference within weeks. Fewer aches when getting up, stronger nails, and smoother movement. One gentleman told me, "I didn't realize how creaky I'd become until the creak stopped." That's collagen doing its quiet magic. If you're trying it, aim for 1 scoop, about 10 grams, daily. You can add it directly into hot coffee or mix it first with a bit of water before pouring it in. It blends quickly and doesn't change the taste at all. Here's the best part. Pairing collagen with a source of vitamin C, like a few sips of orange juice later in the morning, helps your body absorb it even better. And when you combine that with your warm coffee, it becomes a soothing, muscle-repairing ritual to start the day. Because collagen doesn't just help you look better. It helps you stand taller, move easier, and feel stronger with every single sip. Number 3, whey protein, the power amplifier. If you've ever looked for ways to rebuild your strength after 60, you've probably heard the word protein 1,000 times. But here's what most people miss. Not all protein works the same way. And when it comes to coffee, whey protein stands out as one of the most powerful and convenient ways to boost your morning routine. Here's the deal. As we age, our body becomes less responsive to the protein we eat. You might be getting enough on paper, but your muscles don't absorb or use it as effectively as they used to. That's why even with good meals, you may still notice weaker legs, slower recovery, or losing grip strength over time. Whey protein helps turn that around. It's packed with leucine, a special amino acid that signals your muscles to grow and repair. Think of it as a start button for muscle rebuilding. When you add whey to your morning coffee, you're not just getting energy, you're giving your body the raw material it needs to stay strong, mobile, and steady on your feet. And here's the best part. It blends beautifully. A scoop of unflavored whey dissolves smoothly in hot coffee, turning it creamy and rich without any strange taste. If you like it sweeter, you can add a dash of cinnamon or cocoa. Both add flavor and double up the health benefits. One senior told me he started adding whey to his coffee each morning and noticed within a month that he could climb stairs again without his knees feeling weak. It wasn't magic, it was muscle rebuilding in action. If you're new to it, start with half a scoop, then move up to 1 full scoop, around 20 grams. Look for high-quality whey isolate. It's lighter on the stomach and lactose-free. Whey protein won't just fill you up, it fuels your strength from the inside out. It's one of the easiest, most powerful steps you can take to fight muscle loss, keep your energy stable, and start your mornings with purpose. Because after 60, it's not just about drinking coffee. It's about feeding your strength with every sip. Number 2, chia seeds, the gentle gut and heart helper. Now let's talk about something tiny but mighty, chia seeds. You've probably seen them sitting quietly on store shelves, but these little black seeds can do wonders when stirred into your morning coffee. They might look simple, but they're loaded with fiber, omega-3s, and minerals that help your heart, your digestion, and even your energy levels stay steady throughout the day. Here's what makes them special for anyone after 60. As we age, our digestion slows down, and that can affect everything from energy to nutrient absorption. You might eat well, but still feel bloated, sluggish, or irregular. That's your gut asking for more fiber, and chia seeds deliver exactly that. Just 1 tablespoon gives you nearly half of your daily fiber needs. When you add them to coffee, they create a light, gel-like texture that gently supports digestion while keeping you fuller longer. That means fewer sugar cravings, less snacking, and smoother mornings overall. But the real secret lies in those omega-3 fatty acids. They help lower inflammation in the body and support your heart's rhythm and blood flow, two things that often need extra care after 60. Regular use of chia has been linked to steadier blood pressure and improved cholesterol balance. One senior told me he started adding ground chia to his coffee every morning instead of cream. I thought it would taste weird, he laughed, but I actually feel lighter and my energy lasts longer. That's the beauty of it. It's subtle, simple, but powerful. If you're trying it for the first time, start with 1 teaspoon of ground chia seeds, not whole, so your body can absorb the nutrients easily. Stir them in and let the coffee sit for about a minute before sipping. They'll swell slightly, giving your drink a smooth, rich texture that feels satisfying. It's an effortless way to care for your heart, calm your stomach, and keep your energy balanced. Because chia seeds may be small, but in your morning coffee, they're like a quiet promise. One sip closer to a stronger, steadier you. Number 1. Turmeric and black pepper, the anti-inflammatory shield. Now let's end with a golden pair that deserves a spot in every senior's kitchen: turmeric and black pepper. You've probably heard of turmeric as a cooking spice, but when you mix just a pinch of it with your morning coffee, it becomes something far more powerful. A natural shield against the quiet aches and inflammation that often creep in after 60. You see the stiffness in your knees, the soreness after a walk, or even that dull morning fatigue. Most of it comes from inflammation. It's your body's way of saying it's fighting too hard, too often. Turmeric contains curcumin, a natural compound that helps calm that internal fire. But here's the catch. On its own, curcumin doesn't absorb well. That's why you always pair it with black pepper, which increases absorption by up to 2,000%. A simple dash of both can make a world of difference. When added to your coffee, turmeric gives it a gentle golden hue and a warm, earthy note. It's not overpowering, just a subtle reminder that you're doing something good for your body. And when it's paired with caffeine, the two can actually enhance each other. Caffeine improves circulation, helping curcumin reach your joints and muscles faster. One senior who tried this combo told me, "I didn't expect much, but my morning stiffness isn't the same anymore." That's the power of consistency. You don't need large doses, just a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper stirred into your coffee daily. This little routine not only supports your joints, but also protects your heart and brain by reducing oxidative stress, one of the root causes of aging. So while most people see coffee as just a wake-up drink, yours becomes a healing habit. Soothing from the inside out, one sip at a time. Because turmeric and pepper don't just add color to your coffee, they bring back comfort to your body and movement to your mornings. So, there you have it. 8 simple powders that can quietly turn your daily coffee into a cup of strength, balance, and renewal. Each one works in its own small way to steady your blood sugar, fuel your brain, rebuild muscle, or calm inflammation. And when you start your mornings with that kind of care, you're not just drinking coffee. You're rebuilding yourself sip by sip. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these additions will you try first? Or do you already have a special coffee routine that keeps you feeling strong? Share it below. I personally read every comment. We're building a community here for strong comebacks. So subscribe to 4Seniors Health, hit the bell icon, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. If this video helped you, give it a like and share it with someone you care about. Join me in the next video. I've got more surprises waiting for you.